Hey guys, it's Comic Uno. Today I'm doing Nightwing issue 6, so let's see what's going on with this issue. Let's talk about the cover first. Really love the cover. I've been really liking the covers for all the Nightwing series. Been really great. I really like it. Like I said, a lot of these covers are kind of like Francis Matapool's style. Very realistic, very clear. Really love the covers. And I like how like Nightwing really stands out out of all the other people over there. And all the villains or all the bad guys. Really like that. He stands out. I thought that was great for this cover. Really, a lot of the covers for all the Bat series, all the Bat titles are really great. We have Batwoman, which I don't read, but I've heard really a lot of great stuff about the art. Batgirl, which I do read, and her covers are really great. Her titles covers is really great. And Nightwing, his title covers are really great, and those three for the Bat titles are really great covers. And inside art is really pretty good also. So great art for the Bat titles. And also on this cover on Comic Vine, there was a user blog that said about how three of these people actually represent like Marvel. Three of these bad guys are representing Marvel characters. One is Punisher. We have the skull in the back. We have Captain America in the back, and we have Spider-Man as a spider. And I thought that was so cool because, Nightwing is pretty much beating their asses. And it just, I thought it was really cool how it was kind of very creative how they did that. And, like, you wouldn't notice. I didn't notice at first unless I read that blog, and, you notice it. I'm like, oh, they're making fun of Marvel. But I really like Marvel and DC both the same. Love both of the companies. Love their titles, a lot of them. So I just thought it was kind of funny. I guess if you're a big Marvel fan, you'll be like, what are they doing? Or if you're like a big DC fan, you're like, yeah, that's a great job. But I'm a big fan of both of them. So really, I just thought it was very creative, and I wouldn't have recognized that. So let's get into the story and see what's going on, though. So in this issue, we get to see Nightwing try and figure out who is this assassin who's trying to say, oh, Dick Grayson's a killer. He's like, I know I'm not a killer, so who is this guy? So he finds he's getting a step closer of trying to find out, and this guy who pays assassins says, all right, I only used him once, and he says personal job that was next. So obviously, personal job. So what's so personal about this? So he's trying to figure it out, and he talks to Rhea now, and Rhea is obviously we found out in the last issue. If this is the first issue you're reading, if you read the last issue, we find out that Rhea is on the side of the assassin trying to kill Dick Grayson. So Rhea is not on Dick Grayson's side. So Rhea is telling, Dick does not know this, but Rhea tells Dick, oh, we're making a tribute to your family. And he says, the Flying Graysons, and we're making a tribute. It's gonna be so big. We're gonna get so much money for the circus. And he says, really? And then he notices this is gonna be a perfect spot where the assassin can kill me. So he's being very careful and trying to figure out, oh, how could he do this? How could he destroy this? And right when his mind is not paying attention on it, he's trying to enjoy the experience, the assassin comes up to him, and he's trying to fight Dick. And in the end, we get to see that he blows up the whole entire circus. Right, that's exactly what the assassin wanted. And I'm excited to see what happens next, see what happens, how this affects the circus, how this affects Dick, how this affects the assassin, because the assassin is actually one of his old friends, and that's why his personal job, saying that you killed me, you deserted me when I needed you the most. So now Dick knows that. He's like, oh, really? I can't believe this. So we found out, I think this issue didn't, there was a big stuff that happened all at once, and I love that. And maybe not, they were really planting the seeds for a really great issue for the next issue. And I love this series personally. It's my favorite series for the DC reboot, and it's so unexpected because I wasn't a big Dick Grayson fan. I didn't follow Batman when he was Batman, and before the DC reboot, I didn't follow him. I didn't read his titles. But reading Nightwing, I'm falling in love with this character. This is one of my favorite series, and I didn't expect it. I'm like, oh, they're gonna degrade this character. They're gonna degrade Nightwing, and he was Batman, and now he's going back to Nightwing. What is this? But reading this series, he wasn't degraded, and you don't feel that. You don't feel like, oh, he's degraded, he's Nightwing again. Like, what's the point? He was Batman, why is he not Batman anymore? It's like, you don't feel that, and that's what I really love about this series, and it was very hard to do that. But he's still a greater character. He still had a lot of experiences as Batman, and he's a different Nightwing. And love that he has the circus story going on also, having this mystery. It's a great series, and if you're not reading it, pick it up. If you're scared to read it, pick it up because it's a great series and it's one of my favorites and one of my surprising favorites. And like I didn't even pick up the first issue, and when I saw the second issue, I was like, I like Nightwing, so I should pick it up. I really do like the Bat Family. I like a lot of characters from the Bat Family, so should I pick it up? And I was like, all right, give it a try. I saw the first issue, saw the second issue, saw the third issue. I was like, all right, I'm going to pick it up. I picked up each issue, and I read it through. I read the first issue, I read the second issue, read the third issue, and reviewed it. I have to say, I really love this series. I can't wait to see more. I can't wait to see what happens in the next issue. And again, great cover art, great art for the story, and great story. So really great series. Again, I just think maybe they're planting seeds a lot for this, so not a lot happened in the beginning, but towards the end we got a lot. So I give this issue a 4.5. This is my pick of the week. If you're not reading Nightwing, try to read it. Great series, and I hope you read it because I definitely recommend this issue. And again, this is my pick for the week. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. In the description below, there'll be a link for that, and it'll just have comic book news, topic video news, and video reviews will be doing next. And also, don't forget to follow my other Twitter for my other YouTube channel, The Random Situations. And this is Comic Uno, and I hope you enjoyed. And also, in the description below, there'll be a link for my other channel's Twitter. But I hope you enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. I say pick this up. I give it 4.5. This is pick for the week. See you guys.